Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there, daddies, the ones that's in their lives, the ones that's trying to be in their lives, and the ones who can't be near their child to be physically in their lives. Um, I don't know what to say. It's Father's Day. Yesterday was Father's Day, and it's really important to fathers to hear that, to feel that. We don't get a lot of recognition like women do. We know that you guys carry the baby, birth the baby, go through the pain. But when two people come together, they create another person. So they both share that praise equally. We get it, the physicality y'all go through birthing these children and raising them. So definitely shout out to single parent moms because it's hard. It's hard, especially if you got more than one child. It's extremely hard. I'm not here to brag. I'm a physical, strong man, and raising a kid is a task. I've done sports. It's beyond sports. So for those who don't know what raising a kid is, you need to go work at a daycare. But nothing will trump your own child that you have. It's something about it. God put that spiritual connection between you and your child. It changes a man. It changes a woman. It changes the world. It changes your world, which is more important than the world, because you can't change the world without changing your world. One thing I want to say is what people don't say, and I think it needs to be recognized. To me, a really extremely beautiful thing is when a boy turns into a man. It's really sad that there are men out there who still act like boys. But when you get a man, he ain't gotta be strong, tall, bearded, work construction. Spiritually is what makes a man. So you need to know that as a woman, when you get a man, you hold on to him. Regardless of how you feel, it's your opinion. I'm not here to argue. This is just me venting when God puts something on my heart, because most of it's true. And God is always true. He's always right. So a man elevates a woman. It's true. There's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing wrong with not believing that. That's your opinion. But for a woman who has a man at heart, a man at spirit, not a 6'5", 7'9" dude, not a bench pressing dude of 5,000, a woman who get a man with a spiritual connection. He's a kind man. He's an understanding man. A forgiving man. You gotta be soft-spoken, but he's connected to the higher God, which puts y'all into a good triangle with each other, which makes a home a lot humble, a lot sweeter, a lot more navigated appropriately, the righteous way. And you don't have to get no Bible-thumping man, just a God-fearing man, because he's gonna respect you, respect himself, and definitely respect his children. I was swimming the other day. Yesterday, actually, it was Father's Day. The only thing I want on Father's Day is to be with my kids. It's crazy to say that, but real fathers know what I'm talking about. I don't want to be laid up. I don't want presents from nobody. Honestly, I just want to be around my kids. And to be truthful with you, to be 110% truthful with you, I would love to be with my children's mother, with my wife, with whoever it is that birthed them. It's something about that trifecta that God does. It brings these people together. So when men be like, oh, you going back to your baby mama, and women say you're going back to your baby daddy and all that stuff, they go back and forth, it's something about it. It's unfortunate that people can't stay together, but it happens. But I believe that's just being young and not knowing, and definitely not having God in your life to bridge that gap. But y'all, the women know what I'm talking about. Men know what I'm talking about. Women, you know, it's something about that man's laugh when he's laughing with his kids. It's something about his energy. It's just different. It's just something about it. That's why they say, daddy's little girls or whatever it may be. But women, you can't be that mad and bitter and keeping your kids from your baby's fathers or your children's dad. It's unacceptable. It really is. Because it kills us inside. And that's the spirit that you're killing. You don't kill us physically. We can't replace our children like that. We can replace women It's just something about our kids. So on Father's Day, we need to, as men, we need to call each other and say Happy Father's Day and celebrate like a real day, because it is a real holiday. It's not man-made. It's not something that's a conspiracy behind it. I have the ability to create another person who acts, walk, talk, and sound just like me, and who brings more joy to the world. Because if you love me, I have a little child that's going to be the same person. So my heart goes out to the man that's in prison, to the man that's trying, and my heart goes out to the kids that they don't have their fathers around. I went swimming the other day, and like I said, the guy cried to me because I told him, I said, that's a beautiful feeling, Happy Father's Day. And he told me his son learned how to swim 3 years ago before he went to jail. His son is like 9 or something like that. He returns back, his son can't swim, he's afraid. And the wife, the baby mom, whoever she was still there, trying her best. She just couldn't get him to do it no more. They was at the pool for like 2 weeks. And he watched me. He said, man, I see you with your children, man, and you teaching your kids how to swim at a young age. And he gave me a story about why his son can't swim. And it kind of hurt my heart, because it made me realize there's a lot of women out there and a lot of kids, men, who didn't get teaching from men. Once the man is subtracted, there's a lot of teaching that is subtracted. Not discrediting a woman, but we're talking about men right now. Women, y'all do y'all jobs thoroughly. That's why I give y'all the utmost praise, because I can't raise 2 kids. I got 3 of them. Even if I have 4, 5, 6, 7, it's 1 too many. 1 is too many. So to have anything after that, man, my heart and hat goes off to y'all. And it's sad to say, because my mom had 7. And I nitpicked at everything she did, but I didn't realize she was perfect. She was perfect. She tried her best. So I definitely love women for that, because I can't just go out just being a father of all these kids or one child. It's crazy. But Father's Day really needs to be recognized just as much as a Woman's Day. And just like Mother's Day, same thing. They say it's cliche, but you don't miss what you got until it's gone. You'll find out. Just don't find out the hard way.